Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today we're going to be building this Amtrak Cascades F40PH NPCU, which stands for Non-Powered Control Unit. And basically what Amtrak did here was take a bunch of old F40PHs past their useful lifetime, and instead of scrapping them, they removed the traction motors and everything out of the engine compartment, the prime mover, alternator, everything. But they left the cab and controls so it can be used as a cab car for the end of the train, and then the engine compartment now becomes an empty space for baggage. Rail fans have nicknamed these the cabbages, short for cab baggage car. So this is what it looks like here. Now we won't be doing the full Amtrak Cascades train, as I've already done one, as you can see in these images here. But that one had a Siemens Charger locomotive and also a toggle cab car on the rear end. So now we'll be doing the NPCU. If you need to know how to build the entire Amtrak Cascades train, check out my Amtrak Cascades playlist. I'll have it linked in the description so you can build the rest of the train here. So now let's get into the build for this one. So as usual, we'll start off with the rear couplers to take out a dark oak stair, and we'll attach that up. Under it, we're going to put a sideways dark oak vent skate. Then, on the next block forward on the bottom, we're going to put 5 dark oak stairs right side up, and all facing backwards like this, and come right across to the other side. Above that, we're going to put a brown concrete in the center and 2 upside down dark oak stairs on either side of that. Then we'll come in front of this and do a 3-block tall T shape of brown concrete in the middle. We'll put a torch on either side of the second layer. Then on this outer edge, we're going to put 3 polished diorite slabs like this, and 3 on this side. Then in front of that, we're going to do a 5x3 of brown concrete coming out to each side of the tracks. Then we're going to come back behind here and we're going to open a birch fence gate above each rail, and then open a dark oak fence gate above each of those. Then across this very top, we're going to put 5 upside down dark oak stairs up here. And we're going to put a birch fence gate on the center here, and then 2 skeleton skulls on either side of it. And then we'll come in front of this. Then in front of this on bottom, a dark oak fence gate on each rail. In front of that, another 8 wheel on each rail. In the middle on the upper hitbox, a dark oak top slab, then 5 wide of top slabs in front of it. In front of that, 2 rows of 5 bottom slabs coming out to each side. Then in front of that, a row of 5 dark oak top slabs up here. Then we'll put 1 slab on the center and a netherite wheel here and here. Put a fence gate on the front of these 2 wheels. Then go through and put a hopper on the side of all 4 of these netherite wheels. Then we're going to crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each hopper. And we'll do the same thing on this side, put a wither skeleton skull on each hopper over here. Then we're going to put 2 dark oak fence gates on this side middle, and 4 dark oak trap doors across the slabs. So right here, put 4, and then 4 right here. Then we're going to crouch and put a single dark oak slab on top of all 4 of these hoppers. Then we'll take brown concrete on this top center and do a line of brown concrete right down the middle until you're aligned with these front fence gates up here. Then put a full row of dark oak fence gates on this side of it, and put a full row of dark oak fence gates on this side of it as well. Now come in front of this on the bottom, and we're going to go 3 wide in the center with dark oak planks. And extend that forward, and we're going to make it 12 blocks long. So a 3x12 in the middle of dark oak planks. Then on the side of it, we're going to put a full row of upside down dark oak stairs facing outward. And then same thing on this side, a full row of dark oak stairs upside down over here as well. Then we'll come up top, and we'll go 3 wide in the middle right here with brown concrete. And we'll bring that forward across the top to the front of this. Then above these stairs on the outside edge, we're going to put a full row of brown wool here. And then repeat on this side, a full row of brown wool here. Then we'll do the front truck, so come in front of this on bottom, a fence gate on each rail. In front of that, a netherite wheel on each rail, and in the middle, a dark oak top slab. Then 5 wide of top slabs here. Then in front of that, we're going to do 2 rows of 5 bottom slabs coming out to each side. Then in front of that, we're going to go 5 wide of top slabs again. In front of that, a netherite wheel on each rail and a slab in the middle. Then a fence gate on the front of these 2 wheels, and then we'll come through and put a hopper on the side of all 4 of these netherite wheels. Then once again, we're going to have to get a wither skeleton skull, and we'll crouch and put one on the side of each hopper. And we'll repeat on this side, put a wither skeleton skull on each hopper over here. Then we're going to put 2 fence gates on the middle here and 4 dark oak trapdoors across here. Same thing on this side, so 4 trapdoors, 2 fence gates on the middle. Then come up here and crouch, and we're going to put a single dark oak slab on top of all 4 of these hoppers here. Then down the center, do a line of brown concrete, and we're going to come out 1 block past where these front fence gates are, so it sticks out by 1. And then on the side of that, we'll do a full row of dark oak fence gates across here. And then same thing on this side, a full row of fence gates across here as well. Then in front of this on the bottom, we're going to put 3 dark oak stairs facing forward on the middle. Then an upside down stair facing outward on either side. Above that, a brown concrete in the middle and 2 upside down forward facing dark oak stairs on either side. Then we're going to come up here on the second block back and go 3 wide up here with brown concrete in the middle. On the front of this, 5 upside down polished diorite stairs facing forward. Then take a dark oak stair for the coupler, turn around and stack it up on this brown concrete. Under it, put a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then we're going to open a birch fence gate above each rail and a dark oak fence gate above each of those. Then a birch fence gate on the top middle and 2 skeleton skulls on either side like this. Then behind here, we're going to put a polished diorite slab here and here. Same thing here, so on the third, and then on the second layer on the bottom hitboxes of each on both sides. Then we need to put a skeleton skull above each wheel here. And repeat on this side, 1 above each of these wheels. Come up here and crouch, and we're going to put a sideways end rod here and here, and 1 here and 1 here. Then we will repeat back here for this truck, so put a skeleton skull above all 4 wheels. Then we're going to crouch and put an end rod here and here, and 1 here and 1 here. Then we're going to come out here on the front of this brown wool section right here and put 2 polished blackstone buttons here and 2 on this side right here. Then we're going to go back to brown concrete on top on this 3rd layer and start at this end, and we're going to go 3 wide in the middle with our brown concrete and start bringing it back all the way across the top. And we'll bring it right down to the other end here. Then we're also going to come on the side above this wool and put a line of brown concrete on top of all the brown wool. Same thing on this side, a line of brown concrete on top of this wool. And then across this gap on the upper hitbox, a full row of polished diorite slabs here, and a full row across here on top. Repeat on the front, so a full row of polished diorite slabs across here, and a full row across here. And now our base is finally done, and we'll come up front. On top of the front, we're going to put 2 dark prismarine on either side and a smooth quartz in the middle. Above that, 5 smooth quartz. Above that, 3 brown concrete in the middle and a dark oak slab on either side. Then we're going to come on the bottom outer edge behind this on each side, and we're going to do 3 dark prismarine blocks coming back on each side, and then 2 smooth quartz blocks on each side. Across the top of this, we'll do 5 dark prismarine blocks up here on either side. And then above that, we're going to do 5 brown concrete on either side. Then we're going to put 3 brown concrete across here. And then on the block behind that, we're going to do 2 black stained glass blocks, brown concrete, 2 stained glass blocks. Behind it on each side, a single brown concrete, and then 2 black stained glass panes on either side. Then a white stained glass pane here, and one on this side here for mirrors. Then behind this on bottom, we actually need to change this slab to a right side up dark oak stair, then 2 upside down polished diorite stairs above it, and a dark oak door on top. Repeat here, so change this to a dark oak stair, then 2 upside down polished diorite stairs, and then a dark oak door here. Behind this, on the bottom of each side, we're going to do 2 smooth quartz blocks, then 2 dark prismarine, and above it a 2x2 of brown concrete on each side. Then on either side of this door, we're going to do a column of 4 birch fences like this. And repeat on this side, 4 birch fences on either side of this door here. Just like that. Then behind this on bottom, we'll do 6 smooth quartz blocks coming back, 6 on this side. Then above that, 6 dark prismarine, and then another layer of dark prismarine above it. Same thing here, 2 rows of 6 dark prismarine. Then up here on the front, we're going to do 4 brown concrete here, 4 here, and then 2 dark prismarine on the back of each side here, like that. Then we're going to come down on the bottom again and do a row of smooth quartz and bring it to the back of this brown concrete right here and make that 2 blocks tall. Same thing here, 2 rows of smooth quartz at the back of that brown concrete across here. Then above that, we'll go back to dark prismarine, 2 rows of dark prismarine across the top to the back on each side. Then this will be where the cargo door thing is. So here we're going to do 2 rows of 3 regular quartz blocks on each side, and then we'll do 2 rows of 5 smooth quartz blocks behind it on each side. And the regular quartz marks off the door. Then above this, we just do 2 layers of dark prismarine across the top. And same thing here, 2 layers of dark prismarine till you're right here. Then we're going to come 1 block back behind this and put 2 smooth quartz here, 2 here, a birch door in the middle. Above it, a 3x3 of dark prismarine coming up, so it sticks up by 1 here. Then in the corners, 2 white stained glass panes on either side, then 2 green stained glass panes on either side. Then right here, do a column of 4 birch fences coming up. Here, do a column of 3. Then we'll put 2 here, 2 here, then 3 in a column here, 4 in a column here, and then put a chain across this middle gap. Then on the top middle, we're going to do a glow item frame with a frog light up here. And then on the side of it, we're going to put a birch sign with our number, which is going to be 90250. Same thing over here. Then hit both those with a glow ink sac. And then we're going to put a mangrove button under each of those signs. Then we're going to move up to the front here. On the side here, put 3 birch fence gates here for a ladder, and then 3 on this side. Then we're going to come up front for all the lights up here. And we're going to put a glow item frame with a frog light here and here, 1 on the center of the nose. Then right here in the middle, 3 warp signs for where it says Amtrak. Then on the top middle, 3 smooth quartz blocks, a glow item frame with a redstone block in the center, and on either side of that, a sign with 90250. Then we'll hit the signs with white dye and a glowing sac each. Then we're going to come down here on the side of the cab, and we're going to put a warp sign right here with 90 and another sign behind it with 250. Hit those both with white dye and a glowing sac each. And then we can repeat on this side. So a sign here with 90 and another sign with 250. Hit them both with white dye and a glowing sac each. Then we're going to come back on the side with some birch signs to represent where it says Amtrak on the side. So we're going to come up right here under this brown concrete and put 3 blank birch signs here. And repeat on this side, put 3 birch signs right here under this brown concrete. Next, we'll do the roof. So come on top of the back here, start right here, go 3 wide in the middle with our smooth quartz blocks, and we're going to bring that all the way forward to the front of the train. 3 wide in the middle, so come right up across here. Then we're going to come on this top outer edge on the back, start on this back corner right here, and do 9 outward facing dark prismarine stairs coming forward, and 9 dark prismarine stairs on this side. And then in front of that, a full row of smooth quartz stairs facing outward all the way till it's on the front above this windshield. That same thing, start right here, then a full row of smooth quartz stairs facing outward on this side as well. Then come on top of the back and do 2 rows of 3 white carpet on the back in the middle. Then in front of that, we're going to go to iron trapdoors, and we're going to do a 7x3 of iron trapdoors right here. In front of that, 3 white carpet. Then in front of that, we're going to go back to iron trapdoors and do a 3x4 coming forward. Then in front of that, 3 white carpet again. Then in front of this one, we're going to do a 3x3 of polished diorite slabs. And then in front of that, we'll do a 3x3 of iron trapdoors. Then over here, we're going to put 2 sets of 3 white candles, then 2 levers here going this way on this side. On top of the front, we're going to put a conduit here and here, and behind that, a 3x3 of polished diorite slabs. And now all the roof details are done. Now come on top of the nose and cover this nose in brown carpet. Then we're going to take out regular item frames and we're going to come back under these smooth quartz stairs here, start here, and do 8 item frames. And we're going to repeat on this side, start right here and do 8 item frames. Then we need to make some banners, so we're going to come into a loom with a green banner and white dye. Put a vertical on the left, horizontal on top and bottom. New banner. Vertical on left and right, horizontal on the middle and the top. New banner. Horizontal on the top and bottom, and a diagonal. New banner. Bottom half white, vertical on the right. New banner, vertical on the left, and 3 horizontal stripes. Then go to green dye and put a green border around every single one of these. And then this is what our item frames are going to be for here. So we're going to come right here on the item frames and use our banner to spell out Cascades. Then we're going to repeat on this side. So come over here on the item frames and use the banners to spell out Cascades. Just like that. Then there's a logo, so we're going to come back into a loom with a green banner and lime dye. And we're going to put a vertical on the right, make the bottom half green, go back to lime dye and put this diagonal on it. And then finally, we need to go back to green dye and get a green border on it. And then we'll come place that. So this is going to go in front of these item frames, and we're just going to put 3 in a row right here. And we will, of course, repeat on this side, so come here and put 3 in a row right here for the logo on this side. Now we're going to do the interior, so come on inside the cab here, and we'll take out polish andesite blocks. I was having some trouble getting in there. And come 1 block behind the door right here, and go 3 wide with polish andesite to fill in this cab floor. Fill it in all the way up to the front. Then we'll put 3 under the windshield. Then in the middle, a netherite block with 2 levers. Up here we'll do a glow item frame with a compass. Then a stair here and here for seats. Then over here, we'll do a 2x2 of blast furnaces. And then in this gap, put a door. Then the cab's done and we'll come in here. Right here in front of the door, make polished andesite stairs going to the bottom, then a 2x2 of polished andesite right here and raise it to the roof. Then we'll put a torch here to light this, and then fill this with decorative pots. Then put a torch back here to light it. And then since this is hollowed out for baggage, this is up to you how much you want to put in here. I'm just going to go through and put an assortment of bookshelves and chests and barrels and pots along each side, even some crafting tables here, just so it looks like there's a variety of baggage inside here. And then once you have that looking how you want it, we can come back outside as the interior is all completed now. So there we have it, folks. We finally completed our Amtrak Cascades F40PH NPCU, our non-powered control unit, or cabbage, as rail fans call them. So I hope everyone enjoyed this build. And remember, if you want to build the rest of the Cascades train, check out the Amtrak Cascades playlist that will be linked in the description. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.